Welcome to Positive Atheism English Channel and our program Positive Atheism, which is written by Gora, an atheist. Today we are in the second chapter, Atheistic Philosophy. Philosophy means the understanding of reality. It has two aspects, first the understanding and second the reality. As understanding is very significant in human life since it overrides the influence of circumstances. But for the supremacy of understanding, there would have been no place in human life for suicide and celibacy, which are wholly repugnant to the basic instincts of self-preservation and race preservation. Capitalists and socialists, Democrats and fascists, racists and humanists living under the same roof fail to communicate because their understanding differ. On the other hand, persons of the same ideology establish comradeship even though they live far apart with only a remote chance of ever meeting one another. Thus, an understanding plays a big role in molding the pattern of behavior. A man is known by his philosophy. It is the philosophy of private property that keeps millions of people starving while a few live in plenty. It is the philosophy of caste system that keeps a large number of Hindus untouchables. It is again a philosophy that drives hermits into seclusion or leads persons to mature down. Change in the understanding of life changes man's ways of life. Radical changes in the outlook of populations have sparked off revolutions that shook the world. While an understanding is important, the understanding of reality is equally important. But what is real? Different persons understand the same situation differently according to their motives and interests. The same flower means differently to a child who plays with it, to a housewife who decorates vases, to a trader who sells bouquets, to an artist who paints colors, to a student who dissects pots, and to a poet who projects visions. Similarly, the slave mind of thieves finds the world superior to them, while atheists feel masters in every situation. Among the different understandings, which is real, the evaluation of reality in understanding is as important as the understanding itself. If the understanding is real, it contributes to a common understanding and also places a man on a sound footing. Unreality bogs him in misery. Facts of perception are real to all normal persons. That coil is black, fire is hot, and syrup is sweet are facts beyond dispute, except when the sensations are impaired, as when the eye is colorblind and when the tongue is parched. Certainly, the knowledge of what we see, hear, smell, touch, or taste is limited to the structure and capacity of our sense organs. We do not know how things look to an insect with compound eyes and to an animal clay which has no defined organs of sense perception. We are what we are, and our knowledge of facts is our own. The use of aids does not alter the position, since what one can see through a microscope or hear by stethoscope, another can do likewise. But our knowledge is not confined to facts of perception. The play of imagination modifies facts into ideas through synthesis, analysis, and sublimation. The products of imagination are not real insofar as they cannot be pursued by the five senses. An idea of tomorrow illustrates their non-reality since tomorrow does not exist today. Nevertheless, an idea of tomorrow profoundly influences our life today by way of provision for the future. All indirect knowledge, that is, knowledge of anything which is beyond the immediate reach of eye, ear, nose, tongue, and skin, is non-real. Despite their unreality, ideas immensely enrich human knowledge and enlarge human life. In short, we are civilized because we imagine. Ideas may be visionary, as in poetic imagination, or disciplined and systematized, as in theories. They may be seasoned with experience, as in institutions, and may be balanced, as in judgments and opinions. Guesses and speculations are ideas with expediency and risk associated with them. Ideals, wishes, plans, and promises are ideas which extend far into the future. Whatever form ideas take, they are all products of imagination and are non-real by their very nature. Unlike facts, the non-reality of ideas does not make them readily acceptable. Common understanding is possible on facts as they are verifiable and demonstrable. If anyone disagrees about the description of a giraffe, he can be shown the animal in a zoo, but tomorrow cannot be shown today. It is an idea which should be held only by faith. One has to share or reject another's idea at his own risk. We know facts, we trust opinions. In spite of the non-reality of imagination, there is the method of science to evaluate the amount of reality in them. For instance, tomorrow's weather may be forecast today as bright. The forecast is based on a mass of meteorological evidence available today. When actually tomorrow happens and comes with factual experience, the forecast reveals itself to be true or false according to the factual experience of brightness, of dullness of the weather. And from here, I shall continue in the next episode again. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English Channel presented by Samaram channels, which has crossed more than 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.